I think I'm ugly, but others disagree. Are they just trying to make me feel better? Impossible for us to know. But if they honestly tried hooking you up with a 9, then I'd be surprised if you were actually ugly. You'd have to post a pic if you want an honest answer. However, it's very possible, especially if you're a guy, to be 10 out of 10 hot but socially awkward or uninteresting enough that women don't find you attractive. Being pretty is easier, but ugly people get in relationships too. Being ugly doesn't make someone unlovable. I'm ugly and others agree. I'm talking about myself. Here's the thing I've noticed. Some people's builds, appearances don't fit until they hit a certain age range. Some people are beautiful as children but grow into average everyday adults. Some people are unattractive young but really grow into themselves as young adults. And others hit 40s, 50s. An age just looks so goddamn good on them, it's incredible. Everyone has a time. No way to know from typed words whether someone is ugly. There's a pot for every lid. Don't give up. Or actually maybe try giving up. Because sometimes that's when something happens for you. At least that was my experience. No, they are probably telling you the truth. You should talk to a therapist about body dysmorphic disorder. You could very well be seeing a different image of yourself than others see. I guess you should consider going to therapy to get a handle on your low self-esteem. Look, maybe you are just simply unable to see yourself how you really are. And you may not even be as ugly as you make it out to be. A person often is the harshest to themselves, while others don't see you through that filter of self-criticism, low self-esteem and disgust you feel for yourself. Therapy can help you work on your perception of self and give you a better impression of the truth. And it can also help you with your self-esteem and the drive to self-improve what you actually can change about yourself. With that being said, all beyond the suggestion of therapy, that I can tell you is to try and go out there and socialize with people. Stop to think of yourself in this eidetic numbers system. It's just a way to devalue yourself. And you should not tie your self-worth to that. For a lot of people it is the character that makes a person interesting. And a genuinely good person who is caring, loving, and overall a decent human being is already half the deal. Physical attractiveness is nice. And sexuality is important. But hardly anyone looks like that forever or will have the same level of libido all their lives. Grandma and grandpa are certainly not together anymore because they have sex twice a day and look like supermodels. You can improve your appeal to people a whole lot when you start to change the way you look at yourself first. And then find people who share your interests. Talk with you. Socialize with you. Get you out there in the world. And eventually you will find someone. Despite what media implies, beauty is subjective. What's ugly to one person is good looking to another. To a point, of course. But most people are not at the extreme end of ugly. Chances are you are an average human and an average number of people will think you look pretty good. Another set will disagree. Learn to appreciate your own good points. No one wants to date someone who's sitting around all day thinking only about how ugly they are. Where is your picture? I don't even know if you're a guy or a girl, but if people are setting you up on dates that are your friends, I think they're telling you the truth. Now people are saying yeah you're cute and not setting you up on any dates. That's what normally happens. I don't know what you look like so I can't judge. Have you tried me ugly? I would stop caring about relationships and just do something else with my life. Is that a choice to make? I didn't make that choice. It just happened because I had no interest in relationships or sex. But if you do want these things, it probably doesn't work that easily to just choose so. In any case, you must see how pointless it's to basically ask, "Am I ugly?" and provide no picture. What makes you ugly? Like, specifically, what does society think about you that makes you think you're ugly? This makes me so sad, but I'm so intrigued by this. I'm hoping this post gets a lot of comments BC. It's such an interesting subject. This makes you may be single because you project how you feel about yourself onto others. And ugly is not attractive to most potential romantic interests. I doubt you are. I used to think the same thing when I was younger, and I look back on photos and think, wow, I really wish I didn't think so poorly of myself because I actually looked great. Don't make the same mistake I did. Love yourself and enjoy life. If you say, "I'm ugly and don't deserve to be in this relationship because I am ugly," you are tying your self-worth to your looks. If they are your friends and they value you, and you tie your value as a person to your attractiveness, then of course they are going to disagree. Because they are your friends. They value you and want you to value yourself. Look at what you said. "I wish they could just be honest with me so I could get over the hopes of ever being with someone." You won't accept any other answer. You just want someone to affirm your pre-held beliefs. You want them to validate your self-deprecating views so you can justify your life choices. Well, too bad, my guy. It seems like you have decent people around you who are going to love you even while you kick and scream and rally against it. They probably are not trying to make you feel better. Sometimes our family and friends see things we can't see about ourselves. I have believed most of my life, mid-20s, that I was ugly, 13/10ths, not smart, etc., and no one would want me. Thought that my family were lying when they said I was pretty, or thought they saw me differently. Because they loved me. I had never been asked out, never flirted with, so that also confirmed my views. A little while ago, I decided to try online dating and I figured no one would be interested in me. Turns out, I was wrong. There were people who found me to be cute or pretty, and someone even called me beautiful. And I actually believe that he meant it. And I realized that what I saw in the mirror isn't necessarily what other people see. People have different preferences. There may be people who don't find you attractive. Just like there will be people you don't find attractive. There will also be people who will think you're beautiful. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. In my experience, people are not ugly, they're just poor.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Haircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.